Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you can see, I'm into the preparation of aloo chaat. So today's video is all about a quick and simple aloo chaat recipe, and that's delicious porridge. Usually we have this after breaking our fast. That's the jeeraga kanni, or also you can say nombu kanni. And also I'll be sharing a quick ruafza lemon drink. So let's get started. So firstly I'll be boiling 3 to 4 potatoes and cut into cubes and boil it in a separate vessel. Better to do it that way. So by the time the potatoes get boiled, I'm preparing the kanni. So here in a vessel added 3/4 cup of matta rice with water and a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, 5 to 6 shallots sliced, and few curry leaves. Add them all and mix them all very well. Also add some salt. Pressure cook this for around 5 to 6 whistles or till it's completely cooked. So next we have to prepare a coconut paste to add into the porridge. So here I have took around a cup of shredded coconut. Then goes in 5 to 6 shallots and a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Actually I added just half a teaspoon, later I added half more, and little bit of water to grind it well. So here's the ground coconut paste ready. Next, moving back to the potatoes. The potatoes have boiled well. Just drain out the water completely. Add them to a separate bowl and pat dry well with a tissue paper so that there is no water at all. Next goes in a teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Mix them all well. Just avoid breaking the potatoes, just toss them, and finally add some salt. We'll be frying this. Also was preparing beetroot upperi, that's the beetroot side dish for the porridge. Nothing, just in coconut oil added some mustard seeds, green chilies, cumin seeds, from curry leaves and beetroot, that's it, and added some water and salt, and finally added some shredded coconut. That's the favorite combination with any porridge at my place. Next we'll be frying out the potatoes. So into a pan added very little bit of oil. Actually this is a lot more, so in the next batch I didn't add oil at all. So start frying the potatoes. Keep flipping the potatoes from all the sides so that they are fried well. Here's our potatoes. As you can see, it's a very nice golden brown color. So take it out into a tissue paper. Fried out the second batch of potatoes too. So as you can see, in this batch I didn't add oil at all, so you can make it this way too. So the potatoes are fried well. Moving back to the porridge. So here's the porridge cooked completely. Next we'll be adding the coconut paste to it. After adding the coconut paste, let it boil vigorously so that the coconut paste in the porridge gets cooked nicely. So finally preparing the tempering for the porridge. So into a pan add pure ghee. Actually I added coconut oil first, then I changed the tempering. So into the pan add around 2 tablespoons of ghee and then add 5 to 6 shallots chopped and few curry leaves. So here's the tempering ready, finally adding it to the porridge and it's all done. Cover it with the same pan or a lid so that the tempering gets completely infused into the porridge. So here's the porridge ready. Now moving to the preparation of Ruah Afza lemon drink. So here I took around 1/4 cup of Ruah Afza syrup. We'll be making out 4 glasses out of it. So next we'll be adding juices of 2 whole lemon. Next goes in 4 glasses of water. Here I have soaked 1 to 2 tablespoons of khaskhas seeds in a 1/4 cup of water, or also we can say sabja seeds. Now we'll be adding it to the drink and mix it well. Now lastly goes in the mint leaves, a bunch of mint leaves, and no need to add sugar at all, and here's your refreshing drink ready. So finally moving back to the preparation of aloo chaat, that's the final step. So adding this fried potatoes into a separate bowl, and here I have took 1 medium sized onions chopped, 1 tomato chopped, and few coriander leaves chopped, and also a green chili chopped. Now toss them all well. Next goes in the masalas. Half a teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper powder. Again a 1/4 teaspoon of dry mango powder, and finally a 1/4 teaspoon of chaat masala. Again mix them all well, and finally we'll be adding the chutney that we have prepared earlier. I've also shared in my previous videos too. As we store this chutney in the fridge, so use a clean rice spoon and add around 1 to 2 tablespoons of dates tamarind chutney. So next we'll be adding the green chutney. Here's the green chutney bottle empty. Also I added a tablespoon of yogurt to the green chutney and adding to it. And you can also find the link of this chutney in the description box and on the right top corner of the video too. Mix them all well, and here's a quick and simple aloo chaat ready. Hope you all like the recipe. People who love to eat chaat items like pani puri, dahi vada and all would love it for sure. That's the leftover samosa. You can also add in some yogurt while having it. So hope you all like the video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.